X marks the spot. Well, hello, hello, hello. X is for xylophone. And X is for X-ray. X. The letter of the day today is X. X is also for what? Fox. Oh, I get it. The X is at the end of the word. Very clever. I need to keep this idea in mind because I don't know a lot of words that begin with X. Let's get ready to draw and write together. The very first thing I want you to do is take your paper and fold a little ways down at the top. Make a crisp fold, take your fingers, slide it across. There. Now I'm going to turn the paper around, do the same thing on the other end. Make a crisp fold. There. When I open and fold these flaps back, I can see that fold line, and that's where I'm going to trace with my pencil or pen or marker or crayon or whatever it is I'm drawing and writing with today. Good. Do the same thing on the other end. Make sure you concentrate so you can make it straight. Concentrate. Make it straight all the way across. Very good. X is the letter of the day. X is one of those letters that's pretty easy to write, don't you think? I think so. So let's begin together. We're going to write capital X at the top of the page and lowercase x at the bottom, and then we'll draw some things that have the letter X in them. So for X, we're going to slant right, then slant left. Slant right, lift, 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 slant left. There. Now for lowercase x. And these are just a little smaller. Slant right, lift, slant left. 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 Very good. X. There are words that have X. And I'm going to start with, I'm going to draw X-ray. First, I'm going to draw a boy. He's going to be standing behind the X-ray screen. So I start with a curved line that looks like a U. I add ears. I add the neck with a small square shape. Let's see. Now I'm going to add some hair with a bumpy line. Big hair. Big curly hair. Eyebrows. and eyes. Let's just keep it simple, right? And a smile. Then he's standing behind the X-ray machine. So I'm going to make a square right there in front of his chest. And I'm going to make a smaller square inside, so this can be the screen where we see his bones. So he has a spine. These are tiny squares to represent the parts of the spine. His spine, and then I'm going to show the ribs. So I'm going to make a curved line that goes down and curves up a little bit on that side, and I'm going to make a curved line on the opposite side that does the opposite, curves down and then curves up. I tried to make them exactly alike because they are identical, just on opposite sides. And now I'm going to add some lines for the ribs. These bones protect your heart and lungs. Okay, so he's standing there, but you can still see part of his shirt. So those are like leaning lines that come to the side and connect at the bottom for the shirt. In fact, you can still see part of the shirt underneath. And then we'll add the pants. So I'm going to make 2 straight lines down. Then I'm going to make a line to the right and a line to the left, coming in close to each other but not touching. Then I'm going to go almost all the way up and then come back down for his jeans. Let me add pockets and a zipper just by adding some curved lines. I'll add some shoes. Do you notice that? I just added a little short straight line and then a longer line going underneath for the bottom of the shoe. And then I'll start where the jeans are and I'll curve down and touch. Start at the edge of the jeans, curve down and touch. So he's got red shoes to match his red shirt. I'm going to keep it simple. I'll just make little circles for his hands. This is X-ray. This is an X-ray. It's showing an image of the bones in his chest. X-ray. Now, I remember looking here and seeing a fox. Reminds me of a book about a fox that wore socks. So I'm going to show you how I would draw a fox. Now first, I'm going to keep this fox very, very simple. First, I'm going to start with a leaning line that makes a V, 2 leaning lines that make a V, and then connect to make an upside down triangle. Then I'll add ears at the ends at the top. Next, I'm going to make a line that comes to the middle, curves, and goes straight down. Comes to the middle, curves, and goes straight line down. Well, these lines didn't touch each other, so that's an important step too. Okay. Next, I'm going to add the fox's nose, because this is the fox's face. I chose to draw a fox because it ends with X. Next, I'm going to add an oval for the body, right next to the face. Oval for the body. Now, foxes have these long bushy tails, so I'm going to make it curve up and stop, and then I'll start at the bottom again and I'll curve it in the opposite direction, curve out and over and touch. Foxes have 4 legs, so I'll make one foot, one leg and foot. So I come straight down, I curve out, curve back, and up. That's 2 in the front, and I'll make 2 in the back. Let's see. Down straight, curve over, come back up. And one more. Down straight, curve over, and come back up. And let's not forget, at the tip of the tail, it's white sometimes. So I'm going to add a zigzag line right there. And I'm going to write fox. And let's underline that X like we saw on the little card, because that X is at the end. It's not a beginning sound. Fox. Oh, wait. I can draw a box. This box is like a package. Are you ready? Start by drawing a square. A neat square. Take your time. Make the sides straight on all 4 sides. Good. Now make a dot in the middle. Good. Now you're going to draw another box that's the same size as the first square. The first square and the second square need to be about the same size. So when I look here, this is about the same length as this. And this is about the same length as this. I think this needs to be a little bit longer. There. And I finished making this square. Good. Now, we know that a square has 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 4, and this one has 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's connect this corner to this corner with a leaning line. This corner to this corner. This corner with that corner, and this corner with this corner. Now, right now this looks like a cube, but we're going to turn it into a box where we can ship something. So I'm going to color this side in. I'm going to color it just this square. I'm going to color this in. Just this side. I'm trying to make sure all the white parts go away, and I'm going to color it as neatly as I can. That's important. So I colored the side in, and I made this side a color just by adding some lines. Now I'm going to add some flaps to the box. Here's one flap. It's just a rectangle. Here's another flap. Here's another flap that's going in. And now we have a box. And again, this is a word that ends with X. X was the letter of the day. So X is for, we said fox, and we said X-ray, and we said xylophone. We also said fox, box, X-ray. X was the letter of the day. And that was fun. And it's always cool to come together to draw and create cool things. Keep practicing drawing. Keep practicing writing. You're going to get better over time if you just keep practicing. You must practice. You get better. Every time you practice a skill, you'll just get better. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you another time when we'll come together and create more cool stuff.